Finally, the Avengers is here! The Avengers is the culmination of almost 5 years of films, those movies being Iron Man, Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, Thor, and Captain America. So suffice to say, this movie has some big shoes to fill. I mean, if it failed, it would be like the greatest climb, and then you just trip and you fall back down. It'd be really depressing. So, does the Avengers deliver? Oh, yes, it does! I swear, the movie only had 2 really big action scenes, and yet throughout the entire movie, my face looked like this. Awesome! Dude! Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And the biggest problem that this movie would have had would have been that it would have drawn too much attention to one character and left the others by the wayside. But that was not a problem with this movie. Every character had their limelight. Every single character was important at one point or another. Even Hawkeye and Black Widow, who I thought were going to be kind of put at the wayside when you have to go up against the Incredible Hulk and Thor. You really, having normal people, isn't going to compare. But they used them in a way that it exploited their strengths very well. And there was also a great deal of emotion. There was a great deal of character growth. They even touched on things that were from the comic book. For example, they dealt with the feud between Captain America and Iron Man. And it worked! They also dealt with the inherent fact that S.H.I.E.L.D. is not necessarily a trustworthy organization. They play to that. I thought a problem the movie might have is that it wouldn't use Bruce Banner as well, but thankfully they used him very well. They focused on Bruce Banner, not the Hulk. Although the Hulk's fight with Loki was pretty awesome. And speaking of that fight, I wanted to talk about comedy. Now, you wouldn't expect comedy from the Avengers, but it's really subtle and it's really effective. They are having a lot of fun doing this crossover movie. And it shows! Everything about this movie just oozes style and production value. It looks spectacular, the fights look spectacular, the Hulk looks spectacular. Every single actor brought their A game. Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury? Awesome. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man? Awesome. Chris Hemsworth as Thor? Awesome. Chris Evans as Captain America? Awesome. Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner? Awesome. I honestly don't need to tell you the story because I know you're gonna go to the movie anyway. Go! Now! Well, finish watching this video first, then go out and watch The Avengers. I am giving The Avengers my highest rating, a must-own. If you have not already seen this movie, go out and see it now. What are you still doing here? Go! Now! I will see you guys next time on Cinema in Review when I will be reviewing Jurassic Park, the first of my classic film reviews. I'll see you guys next time.